Hello, pet parents. Robert Semro here, and I am joined by one of the legends in the pet industry. That's right, Jim Dougherty, the founder of PetSmart. Jim, I gotta tell you, this is an honor. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me here. I appreciate it very much.
Now, when you started PetSmart, did you have that vision that it would become what it became?
You know, we did have the vision. At the time, the industry wasn't real happy with it. Our whole vision was based on the fact that we wanted to help the customer. So the whole business was built on the fact that we would get product direct and we would pass that 30% on to the customer. Did not make the industry happy, but it did change it a little bit. And they didn't want us to grow, but we grew.
Yeah, a little bit. I would say quite a bit. Now, I've got to tell you, you have really done a lot of tremendous things, but you went, instead of just resting on that success, you then went and founded another company. Why, my friend? Why not just go off into the sunset and enjoy?
Well, there was a lot of need for quality pet products in the smaller towns across the country. Nobody was servicing it. Walmart was doing a pretty good job, so we went in next to Walmart to try to get the customer out and educate them. We do a lot of adoptions, and there wasn't a lot of adoptions. In some of the towns we eliminated euthanasia, but we were able to do adoptions in the smaller towns, and it kind of grew out. So nobody was servicing it. Plus, there were some people at that time that were qualified to come in the industry and work and to be able to communicate with the customer, and they were kind of sitting at home. They got a little older, so we brought them back in, and it's been very successful.
Well, I've got to say, so we've got PetSmart, then PetSense, and you don't stop there, you just keep going. Let's talk about one of your newest endeavors, Pet Industry Experts.
Pet Industry Experts. This has been a tough one to put together, and it's taken some time. I really believe that in order to build a good business, you have to have quality people. And it takes a lot of research and a lot of work, and we've been able to put a team together over the last, it's almost been 3 years now.
Wow.
We're just now coming to fruition. And this, probably individually, we help customers, inventors as we can to put product on the market. And we were doing a pretty good job. And we put a company together now where somebody can bring a product to us. We can run it through our system and tell them whether it's a good category to be in, whether the pricing is right, the package is right, whether it's going to work in retail, whether it's not going to work in retail. There's a lot of other ways to sell product besides retail, but most of them need some revenue at the end, somebody to start the business. So we'll have a package for them by the time they're done with it. This is not a very expensive program to go through. It'll save you a lot of money is what it'll do, to where the investor will be able to look at what we've done. We'll do a trial run in stores with the product and everything, to where they'll have a little bit of legs and they can get some revenue.
Well, and not to mention, I think the expertise and the folks that you have brought together, I mean, it is a who's who. You know, you're being modest, my friend, and I love that about you. But I mean, this is exciting because that is one of the things we run into commonly. I mean, this industry has been founded by people who want to do something important for their pets, and then it becomes a business. And you're now providing a faster vehicle to get that out to everybody. I love it. It's exciting. Now, I know you've got a lot going on. Where can people find out more information about all the different endeavors you have going on?
Probably, I'm on LinkedIn, there's no doubt about that, and then probably www.petexperts.
Pet Industry.
Thank you.
That's okay. I've been there a few times. PetIndustryExperts.com. That's right.
And there's information about the talented team that we have on, and the whole thing is everybody that's involved, and this is what takes a lot of time, has to have the heart for the pet, but also has to have the heart to be able to help some people that struggle to get the product to market. And that doesn't mean you have to run a business. There's all kinds of ways to get that product, and if it's a good product, it makes it. If it's not a good product, we'll be very honest with you and tell you, save your money.
Well, and not every product is a brand. You know,
Exactly.
that's another important point to know. But I know you and your experts will help them out. Thank you so much for all you're doing in the pet world. It has truly made a remarkable difference.
It's been a pleasure. It's a great setup you have here. I appreciate it.
Thank you, my friend.